Let me tell you something. If there is anything that has just financially screwed me on this trip, more than the overinflated prices of the parks, or not including the tax on any of the sticker prices, or the fact that food is more expensive because the portions are so large, it has been the price of Uber. Uber charges in this city are insane. And I was talking to an American couple on one of the tours that I did, and they said it's not an American thing, it's a Los Angeles thing. And every time you book a thing on Uber, you get this message about, rides are so expensive because we have to get insurance. I'm like, yeah, but you have to get insurance. Like, you can't not have insurance. No, the Uber charges here are obscene. And had I known this going into this trip, I would have just rented a car and taken the risk of, learning to drive on the other side of the road, being completely uncoordinated. Yeah. So today's beautiful LA adventure stop is Universal Studios Hollywood, or as it's called, the more adult park. Okay, again, because I'm basic, we have started in Hogsmeade Village, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and I already have, having been here all of half an hour, a pro and a con when compared to Disney. The pro is I'm a huge pin collector. I buy pins pretty much everywhere I go. I went insane at Disney and pins were really expensive there. They're far more economical here, so I'm happy about that. The con is that the one ride I really wanted to go on, I don't fit. And whereas it felt the people at Disney, the designers, had gone out of their way to accommodate larger people, it's feeling like not so much here, because I couldn't fit on that one. I tested a chair of another one, couldn't fit in that either. And so it feels like that today's adventure at Universal is going to be less about the rides and more about the shows. I wish I'd known that before I bought the express pass. And of course, no trip to Universal is complete without trying a bite of beer from Universal World of Harry Potter. I've got a frozen one because it's quite warm out here, so let's see how it goes. Wow, it's nice. It's kind of like creamy soda. I really like it. So it's coming to the end of the day here at Universal, and I thought I'd do a quick recap of how my day's gone. I haven't done much filming during the day. I took a lot of photos though. If you saw my earlier video, you would have seen that I had a little bit of trouble with the 2 Harry Potter rides and how I personally just didn't fit them. That was a little bit of a theme throughout the day, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. The Mummy ride was also too small, and then I didn't even try with The Simpsons or with the Super Mario Brothers because it looked way too small. But on the flip side, the Jurassic World ride as well as the Transformers ride were perfectly fine. And that was really cool because the Jurassic World ride was the one I was really looking forward to, other than the Harry Potter one that I couldn't get on this morning. And then of course you've got the actual Universal Studios tour, Old Faithful. That one was fine, doesn't even have restraints. And so now I've just come back to Wizarding World to hang out a little bit until 6 o'clock when the Halloween stuff begins and I start questioning my life choices.